So, dear students, today we are going to learn about IELTS speaking part 1, and our topic is accommodation. So, what kind of house or accommodation do you live in? So, I live in a big house. It has 7 rooms, it has 2 kitchens and 2 washrooms. And my house is so beautiful. It is newly built and it is located on main road. Who do you live with? So I live with my family, my parents, and my brothers. How long have you lived there? So I have been living there since my childhood, and I have a lot of my memories, especially my childhood memories, associated with this house. Do you plan to live there for a long time? Yes, I plan to live there for a long time as I love my house. And I think and I believe that there is no second place to my house, especially my present house. Which room does your family spend most of the time in? I think it is the drawing room, or you may say it is the living room where most of my family members spend most of their time in. As it is big one, it has a wider sitting place, and it also has a TV set, so I can watch TV and I can talk to my family members. Do you prefer living in a house or flat? So, as I told you earlier, that I prefer living in a house, as flat is not as bigger as the house is. And house also mostly we find that the house has a lawn, and also it has more privacy. There is no, whereas living in the flats, you find there is so much noise, and also very often your privacy is also disturbed. What part of your home do you like the most? To tell you the truth, I like my bedroom the most. It is the place where I take rest. So also I have a reading desk, so where I also read when I am free, when I have time. Okay, so actually it is a place, and I have decorated it with so many beautiful sceneries, so many beautiful decoration pieces, and I love my bedroom. Our next topic is punctual, बाकायदा बाकायदा रहना, या एक बंदे का बाकायदा होना. ठीक है. So do you think it's important to be on time? Of course, it is very important to be on time. If you really want to be successful, if you really want to succeed in your life, you have to be punctual. How do you feel when others are late? As I am so much punctual, I love punctuality. And especially when others are late, I really feel so much annoyed. I really feel angry. Are you yourself late very often? No, not at all. As I mentioned earlier, that I am so punctual. So most often I am before time, okay? So I never late. I don't remember that I ever got late for some meeting, some or my for my class. How do you think you could be on time? How do you think you could be on time? I think I can be on time when I leave my house earlier. If I follow a proper schedule, when I follow or when I set some proper timetable, I believe I won't get late. Do you wear a watch? Yes, I love to wear a watch. Not only it is part of fashion, and above all, it keeps me punctual. When does time seem to move fast, and when does it seem to move slowly? I think when you are extremely happy, it seems the time flies. On the other hand, when you are sad, it seems, or you are suffering from some illness, if you have some kind of pain or sorrow, you feel as if the time passes so slowly. If you could go back in time, what would you do different? That's very interesting question though. If I know that it's not possible anymore, but as it is a conditional sentence, okay, so it has conditions that if I could go back in time, okay, probably I would do so many things, okay. So but at least if I tell you one thing, so I would become a doctor. I think I would have helped the humanity better, okay, if I were a doctor. So that's all of your class today. So see you in the next session and take care of yourself. Assalamu alaikum.